Hi, in one of my previous videos, I showed you how to create an animation in visionOS similar to this one by downloading and adding the USDZ asset to the Xcode project bundle. In this video, we will look at how to load the USDZ asset from a remote URL. It can be your own server, or when you find any USDZ on the internet, you can load it with the model 3D view in SwiftUI. You can find the source code of this project as a gist on GitHub. That is this one, load from remote URL.swift. Let's go back to Xcode. To display the 3D model, there are two requirements. We will use the model 3D view in SwiftUI and also load the asset as a USDZ file. First, we need to specify the file's URL. So let's say model URL. It takes a string as a parameter. Let's put an empty string for now. Then we append the bang operator so that if the file is not found, the application crashes. Next, in the SomeViewComputed property, we will add the model 3D view. The parentheses, let's use the variable we defined here to specify the URL. Then in the closure, we put model in. We will make the model resizable. Then set the aspect ratio to fit and resize it to half of its size. Let's correct this one. I put model instead of model. When the model is loading, we can also add a progress view. To find a 3D model, let's go to the Apple developer website. This is one of the Apple developer videos from last year, introducing object capture. When we scroll down, over here you find these 3D models. We have a normal image file and also a USD file for each of these models. Let's control click this one and copy link address and open it here. You can see here it is saved as a USDC file. Once you have this kind of file anywhere on the internet, we can use SwiftUI's model 3D view to load it in a visionOS project. Let's go to the second option under augmented reality and quick look. So here all these 3D models are USDZs, so we can pick any of these objects here and load it in the visionOS project. This is the one we want to use, so let's control click and select copy link address and go back to the Xcode project. So here we paste it and resume the preview. That loads the 3D model from this specified URL. To navigate around the model, we can use the camera. For example, we can view the top and different positions. So this is how to load the model from the internet and display it in visionOS. The USDZ can also be on your server. Now let's add the animation you saw in the beginning of this video. We are going to use the face animator modifier. So let's add it below scale effect. Using the face animator modifier, we will define two cases using an array. We will say false and true. Then we should specify what we want to animate and how we want to animate it. So let's use the name of the object, Nike sneaker. Then we want to rotate it. So now we can bring this variable and animate it over time. Let's paste it there. What we are going to do here is to use 3D rotation effect in SwiftUI. You need to specify the angle. That can be in radians or in degrees. Let's use degrees. The next parameter is the axis. So here we have to specify X, Y, and Z. Let's put 0 for each one of them. Next, we can bring the animation variable we defined here and use it to animate the angle. Let's use it along with ternary conditional operation, so I will bring a question mark here that has two values, true and false. Let's specify the true value as an angle of 720. Then the false value will be 0. Next, we will set the x coordinate to be -5. You can experiment with different values, it doesn't matter what you specify here. And 5 here. So this is the kind of animation we get. To customize the animation, we can add the animation trailing closure. So let's add it here. The Boolean variable is the one we defined here as rotate. Then we have to specify the animation easing and how we want to customize it. I selected ease in instead of ease in out. So let's add out here. You can try with different type of easings. For example, ease out. So this is how to use the model 3D view in SwiftUI to load a 3D model with an extension as USDC into your visionOS project. Thanks for watching this video.